Having migraines for a very long time, and he has knee and back pain, and just nothing really worked for him except this very quick natural treatment. So being an entrepreneur, my dad, we decided as a family to bring Cryo Care to the area to help other citizens of the community feel better in a natural way, and very quickly too. So what is cryotherapy and why is it effective? Whole body cryotherapy uses ultra-cooled nitrogen gas to lower the body's skin temperature to around 30 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 to 3 minutes. The thermoreceptors in the skin sends messages to the brain and central nervous system, which sends your body into survival mode or fight or flight mode. By sending hyperoxygenated and nutritious blood via vasoconstriction to the body's vital organs to its core. After you get out of our cryosauna or cryo chamber, the body begins to warm back up to its natural state, and vasodilation occurs, which sends the oxygenated and nutritious blood back out to your extremities. So this process provides the body with extra nutrients, gets rid of the toxins inside of the body, produces collagen, and activates the body's natural cell regeneration cycle to produce newer, healthier cells. So what are the benefits to cryotherapy? So you do not just have to have aches and pains or be an athlete to use cryotherapy. A lot of professional athletes now are turning to whole body cryotherapy versus an ice bath because it is a lot quicker, so it gets a lot colder, so it's more beneficial for them to help them recover a lot faster and get back into training a lot quicker than normal. Some other things that it helps with, it does boost your immune system, which especially this time of year, everyone's getting sick and things like that, so it's awesome to do cryotherapy around this time of year. It releases endorphins, which does help with stress and anxiety. It does help your sleep and improves your circulation. It reduces inflammation significantly and relieves chronic pain like I've talked about. And also you can use cryotherapy after you have a major surgery or a minor surgery just to speed up that recovery process and reduce the inflammation. So how does it help out in the beauty aspect? So it helps with collagen production, so it does tighten the skin, helps with cellulite and wrinkling, evening out that skin tone, and it helps with acne, psoriasis, and eczema also. It does help with stretch marks because, like I said, it tightens the skin. How does it help in the sport and fitness world? So it does help with injuries, kind of reduce your risk of getting injuries, and speeding up your muscle recovery. It does increase your stamina so you can train longer and harder. It decreases your fatigue, so maybe you're feeling lethargic throughout the day, or when you wake up, or around 2, 3 o'clock we start feeling tired. Cryotherapy helps boost your energy. And it does help with joint pain and mobility, or joint function, excuse me. And it does relieve tendonitis. So some of the athletes and celebrities that are using cryotherapy now, you have Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, Kourtney Kardashian actually just tweeted about it a couple weeks ago. Her and Chloe did it, and they said it was a lot of fun. Brooke Inch, she's a CrossFit athlete. You have, Joe Rogan. I don't know if y'all have listened to his podcast before, but he's talked about cryotherapy on there numerous of times. And Kevin Hart has done it too, and Steph Curry. So those are just some of the professional athletes and celebrities who have used cryotherapy. So right now what we want to do at Cryo Care is we want to get the word out more about it and how it's more beneficial. We want to get referrals and just spread the word in the area that we are here to help you feel better and look great, feel younger in just a quick amount of time. By doing that, we can use our current clients to do testimonies and reviews. We have the Cryo Care Club that you can be a part of. We do events around the area and events at the store just to bring clientele in and other people into Cryo Care, and doing partnerships with other businesses and sponsorships also. So we don't just do whole body cryotherapy at Cryo Care. We also specialize in normative recovery and oxygen therapy, like I said. So the cost of doing a whole body treatment is between $20 and $50. The sessions last 2 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes is the max. You can still feel benefits if you only stay in it 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Normative recovery is our compression therapy, so we charge $1 a minute for that, and we recommend doing that for about 15 to 30 minutes. And you can do that on your legs, arms, or hips. And then we recently added oxygen therapy at the beginning of the year, which is awesome. It has aromatherapy in it. It's a great way to relax, boost your energy. And we also charge $1 per minute for that, and we recommend 10 to 15 minutes. So in the future, there are other things that we can add to Cryo Care. So our spot treatment or localized cryotherapy, so we could just target certain areas instead of doing a full body treatment. You can just do your knee, your arm, your hip, your ankle, elbow, things like that. And what's really cool is you can also do cryofacials. So you can just do a cold facial. It sprays nitrogen on your face just to help tighten the skin and look a lot younger. So a little history behind cryotherapy. So Dr. Yamaguchi in Japan invented it back in the late 70s. He found out that he had some patients that had rheumatoid arthritis and other inflammatory conditions, and whole body cryotherapy has helped them. Since it has been brought up back in the 70s, they have been studying it more throughout Europe just to get more educational about it. Dr. Yamaguchi discovered cryotherapy treatments significantly reduce that pain, soreness, and inflammation. The decrease of the temperature of the body's exterior led to the immediate release of endorphins and a decrease in sensitivity to pain and discomfort. So our hours at the store are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Friday is 10 a.m. to 5, Saturday 10 to 4, and then Sundays we are closed. So during the winter hours, I take walk-ins and appointments. Winter hours from 5 to 7 on Monday through Thursday is by appointment only, but during the summer we do change that. We also have social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I also have a LinkedIn too. All right, does anyone have any questions?
Where are you located?
We're in Evans. Do you know where Shane's Rib Shack is in Evans? On the other side of Washington Road as the Evans Walmart. We're in that shopping center. So there's Eli's there, Twist Burrito. Yes, ma'am?
I wanted to know if your body temperature stays at what degree when it drops?
The skin temperature gets 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Are there any dangers, like for medical dangers?
The only thing is just maybe some skin irritation, but before anyone gets in the cryo chamber, we do make sure that you're completely dry and we inspect you. I've had no issues with that at all. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
How are you keeping track of customer information?
I do put things in a software. I use Square to keep up with everything, all their personal stuff.
So does Square give you all of your emails?
Yeah.
And are you sending like a newsletter to everyone to let them know about what's going on?
I do that weekly, yeah. Yes.
So like is it, the goal is like once a month, once every week, you just kind of flow through this?
Well, for a person to
Yeah.
cryotherapy, it really depends on the client. And their first time coming in, I do talk with them. Because some people just are coming in for pain and inflammation or muscle recovery. So if they're doing it for muscle recovery, that all depends on how often they train and how intense their training sessions are. And of course, age plays a factor in all that kind of stuff. So if someone's coming in just for collagen production, kind of just to help their skin tighten and things like that, they might need to do it a little bit more, like 4 or 5 times a week or so. So it really depends on the client, because of course with younger people, they recover faster, so they don't need it as much as maybe an older client. Mm-hmm.
Are you seeing more demand, males, females, about the same?
Lately it's been females. When we first opened, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a ton of male athletes. That's what we thought, but no, it's the opposite. A lot of females we've seen most of.
And that was my guess, I don't
Yeah.
confirm that.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that is?
Because they want to invest in their body more to feel better and look better.
You know, like you had the expectation that there would be more male athletes, but you said that you're not getting that. What you can do to fix that?
Probably just target males more, like going to wherever they are, you know, like gyms and things like that.
Are you targeting Fort Gordon at all?
I have done some events out there, yeah. Yeah.
Do you have like success stories of like fibromyalgia patients or serious intense chronic pain patients and maybe
Yeah.
doctors can't solve it, they just fail to?
Yeah, I do have a couple of clients currently that are coming in to help their fibromyalgia, so it helps with the inflammation and pain.
So they're having to come back pretty regularly then, like often?
Well, starting out with it, you do need to come more often, so maybe at the beginning when they're doing cryotherapy, I do see them more, but then their body starts getting used to it, so they can back off. So it kind of depends on when they start and things like that, and how intense it is.
As far as the psoriasis goes,
Yeah.
have you guys actually personally worked with?
People who have psoriasis? Yeah, I have, and we've noticed a difference with it, which is amazing.
What type of treatment plan, I guess, would you say that you have for those individuals?
We suggest they come in more often, like I said earlier, about 4 or 5 times a week, starting off just for a couple weeks or so. And then if they notice a huge difference, then they can back off some. So it depends on how quickly their body's going to respond to the cryotherapy.
Right.
Because everyone's body's different. Yeah.
You mentioned you were kind of doing some partnerships with their business and, you know, from the back, some, you know, suggested maybe working with gyms. Who are other kind of like business partners? I think like maybe physical therapists, chiropractors.
Yeah, physical therapists, chiropractors, I've talked with some of them, people who specialize in nutrition, so more people in the health and wellness industry. Yes, ma'am?
So my question is, just from a comfort issue, if a patient is coming in as if it looks like it's a full vegetable, you step into something. Do you go in clothes? I mean, how do you get to that temperature?
So what it looks like on, I think it was the second or so slide.
Yeah.
Let me go back to that.
It's like a big, yes.
Okay, so it's this one right here. So your head's gonna be out of the top, so it's a full body gets from your neck and shoulders all the way down. We provide socks, gloves, and shoes, because you do have to wear that, and then you put a robe on. So women, they can declothe all the way down. Men do have to wear undergarments, but if a woman feels more comfortable wearing their own undergarments, they can. It's kind of more on their comfort level. And the area where they feel pain, that area needs to be exposed so where the nitrogen hits their skin, that's where it's going to be the most effective.
How cold is it get?
It depends on what level you do. So there's 3 different levels, 1, 2, and 3. The 3 is the coldest, it gets to around -190, -200.
And how long do you stay in that color?
2 to 3 minutes, that's it.
There's a way to make people taller. So they're actually
Oh, yes, ma'am, yeah, I put stuff in
I'm
there to
imagining
make
like
it sit
Shaquille
up.
O'Neal and me.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha, we're there. We're getting your eyeballs.
battery.
Yes, I would have cryo with the eyeballs.
Back to tracking the customer. When you're looking at like the history of people who are visiting your site, when do you typically see like the most frequent appointments? What hour do you usually see people coming in for?
Oh, what hours? Around like 12 to 1, and then like 5 to 6, 5 to 7 when they're
That's kind of what I was thinking, because I saw that you're open from 10 to 7, and I was like, wow, if I can get at 5 a.m., I might do that because that's before work. So,
Yeah.
do you think it would be worth it to maybe adjust the hours? So, because like you're seeing people at 12 to 1, would it be better to have a 7 to 8 hour for people to get in before work?
Yeah, if I have enough people that are willing to come in from 7 to 8, maybe just not like 1 or 2 or so, but yeah,
Could
definitely.
you use that existing customer base that you have and say, hey, you know, do you have like times that would work, maybe pull some of those people in, and then just, that way you don't have to actually make a big change of everything, but just
Yeah.
get a couple people in and see if because then you open up some more spots, they get more people in those times. I'm sure at lunch, like, if it's 15 minutes for a treatment, are you completely booked?
During lunchtime? I mean, kind of close to it, kind of depends on the day and everything.
How many units do you have?
Do I have
How
some?
many of those units do you have?
We just have 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's super quick. A person's in and out 10 minutes.
So, what can we do to help you grow your business?
So just referrals and kind of spreading the word out, letting people know that I am available to help you feel better in the all-natural way. Instead of taking medications to help reduce pain and inflammation, this is an alternative to doing that. Yes, sir.
It's 30 for the 3 minutes. When you first step in it, is it room temperature and then the nitrogen comes and
No, the
wham?
skin temperature gets to 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay,
So when a person steps in, it's around negative 20 degrees or negative 40.
Are you the only one that has this system in the
I
area?
am the only cryotherapy center. I know there is one gym that has their own unit, but I'm the only one that specializes in whole body cryotherapy.
Okay, and when you do an event,
Mm-hmm.
it's informational, you don't have any way to demonstrate anything in it.
Not cryotherapy. I can bring my Normatec out to events and my oxygen therapy. Mm-hmm.
That'll be it.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say that you had a website, and if you do, can you book appointments on your website?
Yeah, you can book appointments on the website. You can call me, whatever you want to do. It's
What
very
is your
easy.
website?
thecryocare.com.
Do you have testimonials on the website?
I do.
Yes, sir. Last question.
Well, I just want to, because I know you said you had Cryo Club up on there, and when you're asking people, and you're saying they're coming in multiple times, so the Cryo Club is.
Yeah, so that's my frequent customers, they're part of the CryoCare Club. So it's just one of those automatic programs, automatically comes out of your card, and the prices are a little bit cheaper than our regular price stuff. So our regular customers are using the club.
Let's give Kara a big round of applause.